Hi, my name is Tiana. Welcome to Real Life Yoga, yoga for the messy and beautiful moments of everyday life. Today's practice is all about finding your ground. So when life feels unsteady or overwhelming, it can be helpful to root down through your body, to connect to your breath, and to remember that steadiness is already within you. This short flow will build strength in your legs and core, helping you feel stable and grounded. You don't need much. If you have a block, you can bring that with you. We're not looking for perfection. We're looking for presence. So thanks for being here, and let's begin. Let's find our way to child's pose, coming around to all fours. Bring your big toes to touch, your knees a comfortable distance apart. Send your seat to your feet, extend your arms forward, and relax your forehead down. So we're here just for a few breaths, using this time to settle in, to settle down from whatever you were doing, working on, or thinking about before coming to your mat. Using this time to connect to your breath. Let's take a big breath in through your nose. Fill your belly, your lungs with air. And exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out. Let's take that one more time. A big breath in, fill up. Exhale, sigh it out. And then if it's available to you, you'll seal your lips and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Lastly, here I invite you to set an intention for your time on the mat. And maybe that is looking for some strength to take with you when you leave the mat. And then along with your breath, your intention becomes a part of your practice. Let's inhale, shift up to all fours. So your tabletop position. With your knees under your hips, hip width distance apart, wrist and elbows are under your shoulders, your fingers are spread wide. Inhale, lift your gaze, soften your belly towards the mat, tilt your hips up. Exhale, round, press the mat away, draw your chin in towards your chest, press up through the back of your heart space. Inhale as you look up. Exhale to round. Let's take two more just like that. Inhale. Starting to over-exaggerate each movement. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale. Exhale, press the mat away. Chin draws in towards your chest. Inhale back to a neutral position. Let's tuck your toes under here. Lift your knees off of the mat so your shins hover and a couple of inches or so. Draw your low belly in. The space between your shoulder blades presses up, so you're broadening through your upper back and strengthening through your arms. So we're already feeling maybe this engagement in your core. Take another breath in. Exhale, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Heels press gently low. They may or may not connect to the earth. Scoop your hips up high and press your chest towards your thighs. Hands and arms are about shoulder width distance apart. Your fingers are spread nice and wide. Maybe you have a micro bend in your knees to take some of the tension from the back side of your body and to elongate your spine. Inhale, float forward to plank pose, your upper push-up position. So nice and strong here. Again, this core engagement. Anytime we're here, you'd like support, know that you can place your knees down onto the mat behind your hips for a modified plank. If you're in high plank, heels press gently back. Press up through the back of your knees and thighs. You're engaging your quads, drawing your quads up from your kneecaps. Hug your low belly in. Space between your shoulder blades, press it up so you're broadening through your upper back. Inhale, shift your weight forward slightly over your wrist, and exhale, bend your elbows in and back, lower to your belly. You can always place your knees down onto the mat. Hands stay planted. Fingertips line up just under the base of your shoulders. Inhale, pull your heart forward, lift your chest, shoulders, draw down your back, cobra. Exhale, bring your forehead down to the mat. Let's take that again. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. One more just like that. Inhale, lift up, press the tops of your feet into the mat. There's a slight tilt of your pelvis to release your low back. For a little bit more, maybe you lift your palms off of the mat. Draw your shoulder blades in towards each other. Shoulders, draw down your back. Take another breath in, lift. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes. Let's use our knees to press up to modified plank. Knees lift, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up high on your toes, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, slide your hands up your shins, draw your heart space forward, shoulders draw down your back. Exhale, fold it in. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Let's take opposite elbows, sway here from side to side in ragdoll. Relax your head and neck, let your head be heavy. Rock back to center, release your elbows. Let's keep your feet where they are and slowly with bent knees roll all the way up to stand. Slide your fingertips up your shins, your knees, your thighs. Reach your arms up and overhead as you lengthen up, get nice and tall. As you exhale, cactus your arms, lift your chest towards the sky, back bend. Inhale up and exhale, fold forward, dive down, hinge. Inhale, halfway lift for length, hands to shins. Exhale, fold your body down. Step your left leg to the back of the mat. You're on the ball of your back foot. Ground down through your left palm and inhale, open your right arm out and up. Press up through the back of your left knee and thigh, rooting down through your left palm, reaching up through your right fingertips. Inhale, exhale your right hand down. Bend into your back knee, straighten your front leg, toes on your right foot, point up towards your face. So maybe you feel that stretch in your right hamstring. Take another breath in. Exhale, spring your left foot forward to meet your right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift for length. Exhale, fold, hands to the mat. Slide your right leg to the back of the mat. Bend into your front knee. Your back leg stays strong and straight. Root down through your right palm. Inhale, open your left arm out and up. Maybe you're lifting your gaze up towards your left thumb. Draw your left hip slightly back. Press up through the back of your right knee and thigh. Strong in your right arm. Take another breath in to reach. Exhale, place your left hand down. Bend into your back knee, straighten your front leg so you're folding over your front leg. Again, looking for that hamstring stretch. And maybe you can feel the strengthening on your right thigh, your right quadricep. Take another breath in. Exhale, spring forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift for length. Exhale, fold your body down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms as you bend your elbows, chest opens to the sky. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift for length. Exhale and fold. Plant your palms. Step your right leg back, left leg follows. Inhale, strong in plank. Exhale, bend your elbows in and back, lower down halfway. Come on to the tops of your feet, straighten your arms, upward facing dog. Exhale, flip over your toes, downward facing dog. A few breaths here in downward facing dog. Heels are heavy towards the mat. Scoop your hips up to the sky, strong in your arms. Inhale, come up high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift for length. Exhale, fold your body down. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale your hands to your heart space. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, sit down, sit back. Feet are about that hip width distance apart. Shift the weight into your heels. Draw your knees and shins back. Slight tilt of your pelvis, chest is lifted. Let's bring your palms together at the top, really lengthening and strengthening through your arms. Take the bend out of your elbows. Sit a little lower. Inhale, lift your chest a little higher. Exhale, squeeze everything in towards midline. And let's inhale to rise. Straightening into your right leg, float your left leg up so your knee is in line with your hip. Bring your hands down, interlace your fingers around your left shin. Hug your knee into your chest. Extend your arms up to the sky. Inhale, extend your left leg forward. Hold it here. Ooh, so you're lifting your left leg, strong in your standing leg. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands together, your heart space. Bend into your left knee and extend your left leg behind you as you draw your torso down towards parallel. So options right away are to bring your hands to something. Maybe you have your block with you, or maybe it's your couch. Or if you're looking for a little more challenge, your hands are at your heart space. Draw your left hip point down. Flex your left foot, strong standing leg. Maybe a little bit of a micro bend. Still looking for a little more, fly your arms out like airplane wings. Or extend your arms forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers and cross your thumbs. Biceps are with your ears, taking up as much space as you can. Inhale, exhale, bend into your front knee, step your left leg all the way to the back of your mat. Arms extend in opposite directions. Your warrior two. Bend into your front knee. You have a front heel to back inner arch alignment about with your feet. Oh, I'm breathing heavy, heart rate is up. Bend into your right knee. Your right thigh, the underbelly of your right thigh draws down towards parallel. Lengthen through your arms. Energize through your fingertips. Let's inhale, take your left hand down your back leg, your right arm reaches up and back. You're looking for this lift out of the right side of your body. Sit a little lower. Take another breath in, reach. Exhale back to warrior two. Straighten into your front leg, bump your back foot up an inch or two. Inhale, reach forward through your right fingertips as you bump your hips back. Keep the length. Exhale, place your right hand down to your shin or to your block on the outside of your right foot, and your left arm reaches up to the sky. Your triangle pose. Hug your inner thighs in towards each other. Draw your right hip slightly forward. Lengthen up. So again, you're rooting down through your feet, grounding down, finding lift out of the right side of your body. Stretch up through your left fingertips. Take your gaze towards your right foot. I'm gonna step mine back a couple of inches. Walk your right hand forward. Maybe you're using your block. Float your left leg up. Flex your left foot. Look up towards your left fingertips. Again, right hand rooting down. Find your balance. Lean slightly back. Stay open. Strong in your lifted leg. Take another breath in. So you exhale, slowly bring your left hand down to the mat. Your left hip draws down to close. Hands to the mat. Inhale for a little lift. Exhale, fold your body in. Walk your hands in towards your standing leg. Crown of your head reaches for your toes. Take another inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left foot meets your right. Inhale, halfway lift for length, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, your hands to your heart space. Relax your arms. So we get to do the other side. Let's bend your knees, sit down low, reach your arms forward and up. Again, I'm going to bring my palms together, cross at your thumbs. Knees draw back, slight tilt, lift your chest. So there's a little bit of a back bend here. Lengthening up. Maybe you're lifting your gaze up towards your palms. Squeezing your palms in, biceps in towards your ears. Sit a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to rise. Straighten into your left leg. Float your right leg up. Hug your knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze. I can feel that on my outer right hip here. A little bit tender there. Let's reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale, straighten your right leg forward. Stand up tall. Notice if you start to lean back. Stand up tall, lengthen up. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands come down towards your heart space. Palms together. Float your right leg back behind you. Draw your right hip point down. It wants to lift here. And then again, your hands can come to your blocks or something for support. Or your hands are at your heart. Or you're flying them out. Or extending them forward. Again, palms can come together, releasing your index fingers, crossing your thumbs, reaching. So imagine you're taking up as much space as you can possibly take up here. Take another breath in, strong standing leg, long lifted leg. Exhale, step your right leg to the back of your mat. Right arm extends back, left arm reaches forward. Bend into your front knee. Sink into your shape. Press the outer edge of your right foot, pinky toe side down into the mat. You're firing up your right glute. Hips open to the side. Chest open. Lengthen through your arms. Sit a little bit deeper. Inhale. Right hand slides down your back leg. Your left arm reaches up and back. Looking for this stretch out of the left side of your body. Gaze up towards your left fingertips. Sit a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale back to the previous pose, warrior two. Straighten into your front leg. And I'll bump my back foot up an inch or so, a little bit shorter of a stance. Inhale, reach forward. Keep the length along the sides of your body. And exhale your left hand down to your shin or to your block. Your right arm up to the sky. Hug your inner thighs in towards each other. Reach up through your right fingertips. Press down. Maybe through your left fingertips or palm, whatever you're connected to, trying to keep that lift along the left side of your body. Think of engaging all of your muscles while keeping a nice, steady, even breath. Take your gaze down towards your left foot. Bend into your left knee. Again, I'm going to walk my left foot back a few inches, left hand forward a few inches, right foot steps in until you can float it up. Gaze is either down towards your left foot or hand, out to the side, or perhaps up towards your right fingertips. Flex your right foot, engage your right leg so it's lifted and there's engagement there. Strong standing leg. Woo. Reaching your right fingertips up towards the sky. Find your balance. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Right hand comes down. Right hip point draws down. I'm going to place my block off to the side. Inhale for a little lift. Exhale, fold your body in. Hands in towards your standing leg. Right leg floats up. The crown of your head reaches for your toes. Maybe forehead to knee. Take another breath in. Lift. Exhale, right foot meets your left. Inhale for length. And exhale, fold your body down. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart space. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold your body down, hinge. Inhale, halfway lift for length. Exhale, fold, hands to the mat, step back to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward slightly. Exhale, bend your elbows and back, lower down halfway. Inhale onto the tops of your feet, straighten your arms, upward facing dog. Exhale, flip over your toes, downward facing dog. Take another breath in here. Exhale, come down onto your knees. I'm going to cross at my ankles, sit my seat back, extend your legs long down the mat. Take your right leg at a slight angle to the edge of your mat. Bend your left knee, the left sole of your foot at your upper right thigh. Flex your right foot, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, slight rotation over your right leg and fold your body down. So you can interlace your hands around the ball of your right foot. You can reach for your ankle or your calf, holding on to something. Inhale for a little bit of lift here. Exhale, fold your body forward. Maybe you have a slight bend in your right knee. Draw your left shoulder down. Flex your right foot. And we'll inhale, slowly come up. Let's extend your left leg long down the mat. Bend your right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Flex your left foot. Inhale, your arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, slight rotation and fold. Press your right knee down towards the mat. Inhale for a little lift. Exhale, fold your body forward and down. So it is an active pose. I feel this even along my right side, lower back. Press your right knee down towards the mat. Draw your right shoulder down. It might want to lift here. You might notice a little bit of a rotation or shifting the weight into your left seat. See if we can keep our weight even. And inhale, slowly come up. Extend both legs long down the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at your hips. Inhale for lift. Exhale, fold your body down. Walk your seat back an inch or so. Maybe not quite an inch, but looking for a little more space here. And inhale slowly to rise. Hands down to the mat right by your seat. Scoot your seat forward as you bend into your knees. Let's slowly lower down onto your back. I'm going to hug my knees in as I slowly lower down. Give them a squeeze. Place your feet down onto the mat. Lift your right leg and cross your right ankle over your left thigh, making that figure 4. So you have that figure 4. Let your left knee fall down towards the mat. And then we have a little bit of a bind here. You can tighten up that bind a little bit. You can even wrap your right foot around your left calf. Arms extend out and your gaze to the left. If that's too much, you can always release that. That bind, that is. And let's slowly come up. Let's keep the bind and then pull your knees in towards your chest. So your legs are extending out in opposite directions with your right knee crossed over your left. Take your hands to your outer ankles or shins and hug your knees in towards your chest. So you're pulling your knees in. Maybe feel that stretch on your right outer hip and glute. I can definitely feel that. And then let's release. Place your feet back down to the mat so you'll uncurl your right leg, foot down. Right foot stays flat. Lift your left leg, cross your ankle over your left thigh. And then let's let your knees fall to the left. Again, maybe you're tightening up that bind with your legs. Maybe you have your foot wrapped around your calf and you gaze out to the right. Just find the twist that feels good for you. So if this pretzel bind doesn't feel good, we don't do it. You can always stack your knees and take a little bit more gentle of a twist. And slowly inhale, come back up. Again, you will draw your knees in towards your chest. Take your hands to ankles or calves, holding on to something, hug. You're really pulling your knees in towards your chest. Now feeling that on your outer left hip and glute. Mine are really tender. Little bit sore. So go to the place where it feels, good. But also where you can feel the effort. And we'll slowly release, right foot down, left foot follows. Hug your knees into your chest, give them a squeeze. Take your hands to the outsides of your feet, so your arms draw down on the inside of your thighs, inside of your legs, until you can take your hands to the outsides of your feet or your ankles, and then press the soles of your feet up towards the sky. Draw your knees and thighs down towards the earth. Happy baby. Some gentle rocking here from side to side. So you rock back to center. Straighten your right leg out to the side, so hand is still to your foot or your ankle, whatever you're connected to. Bend back into your right knee, straighten your left leg out. Back to center. Hug your knees into your chest, give them a squeeze. And exhale, extend your legs long down the mat. Let your feet fall open. Your arms drape the sides of your body, palms face open. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Finding stillness, just letting your practice wash over you, wash through you. Shavasana. Let's bring awareness back to your breath, to the space around you. Gentle movement into your body as you wiggle your fingers and toes and circle your ankles and wrists. Stretch your arms up and overhead, reaching through your fingers and toes like a full body yawn, stretching as if you're just waking up for the first time this morning. Bend your knees, plant your feet, roll over onto your side, whichever side is most comfortable. Cradle your head into your bottom arm for support. And using the strength of your arms, gently press up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands together, your heart space, your thumbs connect to your heartbeat. And a slight tilt of your chin towards your chest in gratitude. And just take a final breath here and notice how you feel. Notice how your body feels, steady and grounded and supported. As you move through the rest of your day, I invite you to reflect on this question. What grounds me when life feels unstable? Maybe you journal about it, or maybe you just reflect on it throughout your day. Thank you for practicing with me. If this class helped you, if you felt supported by it, I invite you to join me here on this channel, to subscribe, and to share with someone who might need to feel grounded and supported in this messy, beautiful life. Until next time, be well. Thank you for joining me.